Become a sales warrior. Conquer, connect, close. Your journey to sales mastery starts now. Get the book and listen to the podcast. Transform into a champion today.
Welcome, everybody. Episode number 52 of the podcast, How to Become a Sales Warrior. I'm your host, Eddie Pods, co-host
Mark Simpson. And here we are in front of Suffolk Community College. How the hell we get here?
Well, we finally decided to take the show on the road, and the show on the road is here at Suffolk Community College for the HIA trade show. That is the Hauppauge Industrial Association, the second largest in the country.
And I just recently learned that.
Do you know who the largest is?
I do not know who the largest is.
Silicon Valley.
So here we are.
So
we
here
are
we are.
Silicon Valley, Long Island.
So instead of being in the studio today, we are going to go inside. We're going to apply some of the methods that we've been teaching on the podcast about networking, trade showing, and
most importantly, being comfortable being uncomfortable.
That's it. So that we're going to go in. I've never done this before. We're going to see how it goes. So come on in. Let's go.
First time ever at the HIA show, even though I've lived here 20 years. Looking forward to seeing what we discover here.
All right, here we are. We're inside the HIA trade show. I think there's over 300 booths here today.
Can I say something?
Yeah,
we are truly practicing what we preach here.
Absolutely.
Now this is your background. You love this stuff.
Love it. Absolutely love it.
I'm following. This is uncomfortable for me, but you know what? I will come out of my shell and we will go meet a bunch of people today.
We are going to do that. So I like to go up and down every line.
We will talk to everybody and just do what we got to do.
No, we won't talk to everyone, but we will go up and down the line, because if you do that, you won't get out of here.
And for some reason, when you have a guy with a camera, it seems to attract the attention and make
Very
it seem.
true.
So
People
there you
want
go.
to talk to us.
Excellent.
All right, let's roll. We're here with Duck Donuts, the Hauppauge location.
Hello.
This is Veronica. Are you the owner?
I am the owner.
She's the owner. She's got this great booth, great tent, great giveaways, lots of munchies, samples. These are all key ingredients.
My kids specifically ask to go to Duck Donuts.
Thank you.
There you go.
And we're Comac people, but across Comac, everybody's like, we're going to
Duck Donuts. Duck
When I
Donuts.
travel, I have to bring Duck Donuts with me.
Family, that's what we want. Families.
How long have you owned the business for?
We've been open 8 years at Hauppauge.
How did you start?
So believe it or not, we started at a vacation in the Outer Banks of North Carolina, which is where Duck Donuts originated. We were on vacation with our kids. They were small. I went out to get the donuts, and I came back with them, and I said, honey, look. And he goes, oh, no, we're not doing that, because we have kids, and you're a career person, and I'm a career person, and we don't have time for that. Fast forward a few years, they started franchising, and my husband couldn't deny it, and we signed up so that we could do it with our kids.
At what point did you give up you had a regular job before you started this?
I did. As soon as we signed for this, I let go of my regular job, and I just did this so we could do it with our kids.
That's amazing. How was that leap of faith when you basically said, okay, you know what, I have a secure income.
Yep.
And I'm basically going to say,
Risking it all.
Right, and so that's what's so fascinating. So what was that like?
Scary. Definitely scary when you've been working your whole life, but it was a unique opportunity for us. My husband, of course, kept his regular job, so that was good. That's the safety net. He likes to say his job is the one that makes my dream work. And he's not wrong.
It's okay. It's okay.
Yep. But we did it with our kids. So we taught them about business, being good community members.
Are your kids involved with the business now?
Oh, yes. Well, they all worked during their early years. They were in elementary and middle school. They all worked. All their friends worked. I taught them all about business. And now my kids are mostly out of college. I have one left. And they learned a ton, and I'll say all the time that everything that they learned by working through our family business has taught them a ton.
Tremendous.
All right, so here comes the Eddie Pods, the sales guy.
Yeah.
How to become a sales warrior.
Yep.
Why do I want to come to this booth? Here's why I want to come to the booth. Great display up top here. The giveaways.
Lots of
You can't get better than food to give away. It's just phenomenal. Your view here, everything looks fun. Everything looks
even the palm
good.
tree.
You got the QR code, real important. If you want people to follow up, hit the QR code. Instead of fumbling for your business card, just scan it. We're ready to go. Tchotchkes, the giveaways. We grade them when we come to trade show. Who's got the good shit? Who's got the crappy stuff? Who's got stuff that's worthy of putting it in the bag? We are looking for the best booth design. Who's got the best lights? So keep your eye out for the best. We'll get back later. He's the owner of Event Pros, correct?
Yes.
Where did we meet?
We met years ago at the Latip group in Seaford. Yes.
That is correct. So years go by, but yet I still bump into people from my networking from years ago. Part of the book is about networking, connecting with people, being memorable. You remembered me. I remembered as soon as I saw it, I'm like, I know this guy.
He's kind of a hard guy to forget.
Exactly.
Fair enough.
So he's
actually connects
with Chris Chenchui. That's right.
During
COVID on Zoom. There you go. So it even goes deeper than that.
Yeah.
Go ahead, Mark. You got questions. You always do.
So how did you get started in this business?
I actually, right place, right time a bit of, I was 14 years old and a company came into my high school to do talent shows and they went all over and they went to 14-year-old kids, said, hey, $50, help me carry these speakers. Great, sounded good to me, and I started working with them every weekend after and learned how to do more planning, not just the production.
That's fantastic. Yeah. How long have you been doing this now for?
I'm 28 now, so 14 years.
Jesus.
Yeah.
How about that?
Yeah.
14 years experience. Right? So where's your sweet spot right now?
So right now we're really going after corporate events and concerts now. So we had taken over a business last year that did mostly corporate events and concerts. That's what I was always building to. But we even do a lot of political events. Everything from the staging, lighting, sound. Yeah, we've broken out into a couple divisions. So yeah.
I mean, really impressive stuff here.
Thank you.
If someone wants to get in touch with you, how do they do that?
Yeah, so they can contact us online. Our website is eventprosny.com. You can follow us on social media, eventprosny. Otherwise, give us a call, email. Yeah, we're happy to help.
Your card. So when this event comes out, I'll make sure to send you a link so you could see it, you could like it, you could go to our YouTube page and get reconnected. We're just
serious congratulations. Very impressive how you did this. Serious, 14, you're only
Liam,
28 years old now.
Great seeing you, man.
Excellent.
Good luck.
Good stuff.
I'll do a little follow-up afterwards.
Okay.
All right, so we are at the Nooks and Socials booth. Adam Holzer, this is a good friend of ours. He has been on the podcast. He has bought my book and read my book. He helped do a pre-trade show educational informat for me to share with his network on what to do and not do at a trade show. Out of everyone on the call, Adam was the one taking the most notes, and that was really comforting to feel that. It was a very big compliment to me. So let's introduce Adam. Say hello, Adam.
Hello, Adam. Nice to meet you guys. Thanks for having me.
We're gonna take something right from your book. We talk about networking, right? Now, Adam, did you and I know each other 2 years ago?
We didn't even know each other a year ago.
So how did we meet?
We met through networking. We met through showing up over at the Comac High School for the career day thing that we did with Eddie Pods.
We met on the podcast.
And
now we've done several events together.
Yep, and we're gonna do more. We got one. We got a plan.
We have more. And I joined your organization.
Absolutely.
I was honored to be part of it. And I will say this: one of the best organizations that's out there. And as again, a negative by nature finance guy, Adam Holzer, Nooks and Socials is one of the best organizations that I've ever been a part of. Not that I've been a part of a bunch of them, because normally it's uncomfortable to just go out there. And somebody like Adam makes it comfortable. Every person involved in Nooks and Socials, sorry to turn this into a big promo, but every person involved in Nooks and Socials has been a great person, a good person. I can't say enough good things about this organization and what Adam's been doing.
Teamwork. So we're a vetted business community. We have about a 70% acceptance rate for the people that apply. And every month we have about 20 different events that bring our members together. Half the events are called Nooks, which are more business focused, and then the other half are more socially focused. And the goal is to just bring good people together to connect and collaborate. And what else is going on? Sales Warriors?
So I'm a very selective networker, only because I've been doing it so long. I don't have to be out as much as some of the younger guys. I actually don't have the time. But I know I'm going to get a text once or twice a week, and I could choose from 5 events every week to go network at. And the gentleman right there, I've met him at the Belmore Brewery. Great guy. Had a good time.
We're blessed to have a good leadership team.
Absolutely. So having everybody come to these events, come stopping by. How many people have stopped by so far?
It's been a lot. It's been a busy morning.
I say the booth setup is really good too.
Thank you.
Talk about your booth. Talk about your
Yeah, the goal is to build a cozy, comfortable environment. Whether you're in a backyard or working out of an igloo, the goal is to really just enhance the experience, to let people come connect, sit down, get comfortable, grab a water or two.
You just nailed it, because one of the hardest things is making people feel comfortable.
Yes.
And this is what your booth is representing your brand.
Thank you for having us.
What's the sriracha sauce over there? What is that?
So we like to support our members and highlight our members. The gentleman Asaf Bachman over there from Bach Creative, he actually helped us build our branding, our color, our logo, and everything. So we wanted to support him. So we have him in our booth with us to help highlight our members. Where we're sitting right now, this was supplied by Long Island Igloos, another one of our members that we wanted to highlight and support. So Long Island Igloos helped deliver the seating, the igloo, and the goal is just to collaborate and highlight our members, help to support them and build a stage that shows them off.
Did HIA give you a good deal for such a big space?
I get the same deal I've gotten every year, so I don't think I'll get a deal. I think they like that I'm out of the way, since our booth usually has a lot of people hanging out. So no comment.
So when I was checking in, the guy in front of me was trying to get his badge, and he couldn't get it. No matter what he did, he couldn't get it. And I looked over his shoulder, and it said Nooks and Socials, and he pressed your name. And I said, hey, why are you pressing Adam's name? You're not Adam. He goes, well, I can't find my name, so I'm going to be Adam. And he printed a badge with your name.
True story.
Lucky man.
True story, true story.
My doppelganger today.
Well, it's really been a pleasure to be part of your organization. Hope you have a great day. Hope you bring a lot of folks out.
Thank you.
And I'll see you at the next one. So, this trade show is turning out really good. You are the fourth guest from the How to Become a Sales Warrior podcast.
How about that?
That we've seen here today, and that makes me feel really good. Len, he was on it. He's your neighbor over there, a photographer. So, you were on, Christine, right?
I was.
Tell us about the Yes League.
League of Yes, baseball program for children with all abilities, we like to say. Strongly in our 15th year. And this summer we're looking to do outdoor activities and pickleball to add into
Pickleball.
our fold. Yeah.
So, at Networking for Charity, that's an organization I run. We had Christine come in, pitch my team. My CPA, who is a real hard ass, he goes through the records to make sure everybody's I's are dotted, T's are crossed. She got flying colors. We were able to donate $2,000 towards the program, nice and easy, because she knows how to run a program efficiently and properly.
With that $2,000, just so you know, we have this year alone have sponsored over 20 families to scholarship them to come and play, because everybody's, going through a hard time financially. So thank you so much for that.
I love being able to do it.
That's awesome.
Mark's got a question.
What do you got, Mark?
Oh, so last time we saw you, where are we? What are we doing now since last time we saw you?
So last time that you saw me, I am now working for Relocators. We are a moving company and a pack out company, and we also do online auctions are huge. Sisters in Charge. I'm working on more of the government side, so we're looking to get into school districts. We're looking to do commercial moves, all that fun
I will
stuff.
say this is a company that's lucky to have you with this energy and this passion.
Thank
100%.
you.
So here in the networking world, helping each other is paramount. The minute I walked up, Christine's like, I got to introduce you to this guy. You are?
Joe Passione, sales manager.
Sales manager, Relocators. I know his company. I've worked with them before. Joe and I just clicked on 4 different things that I could do and help with his projects through using pod services.
Absolutely.
Good connection?
Absolutely. Couldn't be better.
I mean, knowing the different things that customers do.
The benefits that I could offer to my customers, the same to you.
Exactly, and now you have more options.
Absolutely.
So I get a lot of opportunities that fail on my side. Now that I have you, if they're, you know what, Eddie, we're not going to go with pods. You know a mover? Now I'm going to pass on their number as well.
We're happy to load a pod anytime.
Excellent.
Makes it a little easier for the customer, more comfortable storing things on site. It's happy to do it.
Look forward to following up with you after the show. Have a great day. This is Chris Looney. Not only was he a guest, he filled in for a co-host who didn't show up. Episode number 4, 2.5 years ago. Filled in handsomely. What are you doing today? Come on.
Today we're here with WebAir AI. We just released our flagship product. It's every AI model, Claude, Gemini, ChatGPT. You text it right from your phone.
That is awesome. That is awesome. And how's everything else going?
Good. Everything's been good.
Really nice to see you here.
I'm sorry. How does that work exactly?
We have a patent pending system called Cortex, and what it does is it takes your message, finds your intent, what tools you have connected, what you have in your knowledge base,
Right.
sends that off to the best model for the job. So you don't have to choose between Gemini and Claude, and it automatically is going to do that for you. It's going to save everything in a memory that is 100% private, encrypted. So ChatGPT, OpenAI, none of these companies have your private business memory. In your knowledge hub, it's going to separate out personal and business memories, and you can manually add things like import your memory from your current AI, upload a document like an SOP you might have at your business, and all of that saves into the knowledge hub, which you can use directly through iMessage inside of your iPhone.
So how hard is this to implement?
Anyone could sign up. You don't need to be technical at all. You go right to the site. It's $100 a month for our operator plan. That is unlimited usage. And every morning when you wake up, you get a text like this with the weather, what you got, in your calendar for the day, email inbox, a couple reminders.
What happens if you have multiple email inboxes?
So we are right now working on all the Microsoft integrations. Right now it's iPhone and Gmail.
Right,
That'll
so let's
work
suppose
best.
you have Outlook, right?
Uh-huh.
But let's suppose you're at 3 or 4 different companies and you have 3 or 4 different emails. Can you link all that into one?
So in beta mode right now, you're not able to.
Okay.
But what we have launching soon is multiple emails,
Right.
and you'll label that email
I think
as
that's
what
important, right,
business
okay.
is part of, or if it's personal, or if it's a business, it'll separate it out. It's all about Cortex, that intelligent routing engine that's going to know based
Did you
on
build
what you
this
put in.
engine?
Yes.
What made you call it Cortex?
Something around the brain. It's the company brain. And
Right.
it was called AirCore for a
How
while.
long you guys been at this for?
We've been building this for about a year and a half now. This product.
2 years.
Yeah. We also do, a lot of custom solutions. But now what we do is we deliver you WebAir AI, which is you get a desktop command center. If you want to use it from your computer,
Right.
use it from your phone. If you do anything custom with us, you just get
So-
all your.
Every now and then I try not to geek out, but then you tease me when you show CRM and ERP integrations.
Yep.
It's like a fucking orgasm thing.
I can't help it. I am a finance guy by heart. So talk to me about this. Let's suppose I have Salesforce.
Yep.
Talk to me.
So natively right now, the beta is supporting HubSpot.
Okay, fine. Let's suppose I have
So-
HubSpot.
You could text it, hey, I just met this person, here's their name,
okay.
add them in as a lead.
Got it.
You could text it in the morning. All of my leads that got to be followed up with, can you draft emails? That
I
way
like
when I
that.
go into work, I can
Right.
see if I need to send them.
Okay.
So
Very nice.
it's really your personal agent. It came from the whole open clock concept, but this is secure. This is ran inside of an American data center, and it's all encrypted.
Okay.
So even us at WebAir cannot
like
see
it.
your business memory.
Very impressive.
Thank you.
Thanks for being on, man. Great to see you.
Thank you.
Say hello to the camera. Good friend of mine, Joe Beauchamp, from the Maxwell Group. Do I get to say that?
John, yeah, Maxwell Leadership, absolutely.
Maxwell Leadership. I spent a lot of time with him with a men's group. He's been on the podcast. He's bought the book. He's read the book.
Awesome book.
He's had me at his conference, Live to Lead,
Absolutely.
1
Love the
and
book.
2.
Yep.
So, how you been?
I've been doing great, thank you.
I hear you have a podcast now.
I have a podcast. We got to get you on there. I got
Absolutely.
a radio show as well.
Tell us what the podcast is about.
Podcast is the International Leadership Podcast. So it's about good leadership strategies to build your business or your life. The radio show is Exponential Impact with Joe Beauchamp. That's on every Friday.
Where do we find the radio?
Radio show you can get online or 103.9 FM if you're out in Suffolk County.
I'm going to ask,
LI News Radio, I
Do you-
believe it's linewsradio.com.
do you have a link? Like you could email me a link?
Yeah, absolutely.
I want you to email me a link. I want to stop following your radio show.
That's awesome. Appreciate
Excellent.
it.
Let's schedule me getting on that podcast.
Awesome.
Great seeing you, man.
Listen, if you want to, so the name of the book is How to Become a Sales Warrior,
Yes, it is.
and it's an excellent book, and I highly recommend Eddie from Eddie Pods. Eddie.
Wearing my shirt.
Yeah, if you need pods, he's the man you need to go to. If you're moving, talk to Eddie. And if you want to do sales, this dude knows what he's talking about. The book is an excellent book. I highly recommend everybody buy it, read it, follow it, and then sign up for coaching and training.
Excellent.
With Eddie.
Thanks, man.
Good stuff.
And this is Mark. You know Mark? Mark's a
Good
co-host.
to see you. Are we creating more video?
I will say the smoothest presenter that I've ever seen. Very good, excellent.
Thank you.
And I've attended some of your events too.
Awesome. Look at the camera.
I even got my disc assessment.
Yeah. What did your personality type come up as anyway?
Not what I thought. I think
Oh.
I was like a cross between a C and an I. Would that be possible?
That's a great combination. Yeah, good people skills and also good analytical, task-oriented skills.
That
So
makes
you're
sense
somebody who
then.
can get stuff done and also make people happy at the same time.
But I will say, Joe, you are inspiring. Every time I see you speak, your events are fantastic.
Thank you.
And I encourage anybody who has never participated to go and participate. Get comfortable being uncomfortable.
Absolutely. 100% life, the strategy for life. Get comfortable being uncomfortable. Nothing great was ever done comfortable. Got to get uncomfortable.
Doesn't
So,
seem that way.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Appreciate it.
All right, Eddie Pod's here with Taylor, MacArthur Business Alliance. You're having an event coming up?
We do, yes.
Tell me.
So Hangerfest, it is coming up 2 weeks from tomorrow. Hangerfest is kind of an all-in-one giant networking event in a hangar on airport property. We got food vendors, food and beverage, all local restaurants and breweries, wineries, eateries coming out and giving out samples. We've got 45 or 50 exhibitors, which is great. It's like a mini trade show vibe. Maserati Club, everybody's coming out with exotic cars. You got private jets. Quite literally anything you could think of at an event in a hangar. It's great.
Are you the executive director?
I am, yes. I'm
I
the
know that
executive
term
director.
from my years with Nary. And there's always a men surrounding as presidents and vice presidents, but it's always the executive director, who is usually a very pretty woman,
Thank
who
you.
runs the show, makes these events happen, knows how to delegate so she doesn't do all the work herself. Am I
Well,
on
I'm
point?
learning that part, yeah, but it's the delegation will come. No, but it really is. I actually started out as the executive assistant to our awesome president of the board of directors, Chris. So he's absolutely fabulous. And, it just kind of evolved. We've grown over 450, 460%. The board decided we needed an employee, and here we are. So
How many members do you have to the alliance?
we now have over 230 members of the MacArthur Business Alliance.
Let me ask you something.
Yeah.
Who is the typical member that should be joining? Somebody like a business that's in that local area?
Anyone who is doing business within the approximate 5-mile radius around the airport. It's a very one Long Island approach. We've got members in Uniondale, Melville.
Does it matter what type of product you're selling?
No, it doesn't. It doesn't. We serve anyone who's doing business within that area.
One of the hardest things that I find for businesses is to get that person to go the first time.
Right.
Right. So
Yes.
what could you say to encourage someone to come the first time just to check it out? No pressure, nothing to
Yeah.
lose.
So, anyone can come to our events. We are typically open to everyone, whether they are, members or non-members. The perks for being members, particularly with our events, is of course it's either free or heavily discounted if you're a member. But non-members are always welcome. We want you to check us out before
Would
you
you
commit to
recommend
membership.
Hangerfest if someone?
Oh,
What's
Hangerfest.
the date?
So the date is June 12th. It is
During the
2
week?
weeks. Yeah, it is during the week. It's actually a Friday this year. We're getting a
Oh,
little
look at
frisky
that.
with the Friday.
Okay, how about that?
So yes, it's June 12th. It's 2 weeks from tomorrow. It's a Friday night, 4:30 to 9:30 p.m. And honestly, that's the event of the year. That's the one that you want to check out. It is a great
Do
time.
we have to register?
You do have to register. Hangerfest.org is where you would register
Okay.
for
And
that
it's
particular
free?
event. It is not free. It is a ticketed event.
It's a fundraiser.
It is.
It's not free. It's a fundraiser, though,
That's
correct?
correct. Yeah.
What's the cost?
So the cost is $150 for a passenger ticket. That's our general admission. It is $225 for a VIP ticket, which is our first class lounge. So, and the VIP tickets are almost sold out. So,
Let me ask you this: the VIP lounge, you get free booze?
so everywhere you get free booze.
Oh.
The VIP lounge gets you full drink pours as
changes the whole
opposed to
dynamic.
sample sizes.
Sample sizes
Correct,
versus
yes,
real drink.
versus
Got it.
a real drink. So,
Makes sense.
we have a 3-time Chopped Chef winner.
What's their name?
Chef Mark Bynum.
I know who that is.
He will be joining us in our first class lounge this year, so we're very excited. about that.
Outstanding.
Yeah, it's good.
So I took your business card,
Yeah,
so I'm going to
of
follow up.
course.
I'm Eddie Pods. How to Become a Sales Warrior is the podcast
Awesome.
based on the book.
Great.
Co-host Mark Simpson from the Integritous Group.
I'm a finance guy, and then I just get pulled out of my shell to talk to people because I'm very curious about the business process and how people get involved.
And you know what? That's the way to do it. Long Island is so heavily in-person networking. I've never seen anything like this market, honestly. It's all face-to-face. People want to get to know you, not just your business.
So you say something very interesting.
It's
Face-to-face marketing in an age where we have kids.
oh yeah.
Digital.
Instead of looking at a screen, I mean, it's valuable. There's always a value.
Do you think
there,
there's
but-
going to be a transition where we go back to actually talking to people and getting away from a little bit
Back
of the...
to it, no. Emphasizing it, especially on Long Island, 1,000%. We're already doing it.
Let
We've
me
always done
let
it.
me tell you this.
Yeah.
My sales are through the roof on the phone.
Yep.
I get the email, they say call me. They're shocked at how quickly I'll call within minutes.
It's not an automated call.
And it's not, and they're blown away like, wow, you like really sent me that email
a real
and
person.
you're calling me?
Exactly.
They're sold right there.
Right.
All I have to do is just give them all the information. I've already made a friend. And I do this 10 times a day.
100%.
So we are with Billionaire Buyers Club. Introduce yourself.
Hi, my name is Monica Zajtek. I'm with Headstone Business Advisors. And of course, we do have a Billionaires Buyers Club. I'm a business broker, so we help sell your business or buy if you're looking for to buy. And Billionaires Buyer Club, it is if you're looking for to become an investor, we can definitely come join us and we help you to actually become a business owner. There's an investor pool, which all people chip in, and then we'll buy a business that is profitable, and on a monthly or quarterly basis, you're gonna get some investment. You're gonna get
Dividends?
money, dividends, or
That's what
whatever
my
is the
dad
profit.
calls it. My dad
Yeah.
calls it dividends. I just call it free money.
100%, 100%. You don't have to do nothing. You just pull the money with other investors.
How
We'll
long-
find you the best deal.
How long is Billionaire Buyers
It
Club?
is really new. We're talking about maybe since January,
Okay.
so like 6 months.
Who's
Correct.
the brains behind the operation?
It's Mike Steinberg. He's
Okay.
the business broker king with the Headstone. He owns the Headstone, and he's the brain behind all of that.
So my sister's working for a company, a door company here on Long Island, a couple million a year. They're trying to sell it. They have no idea how to do it. Now I have something to give them to call you to try to help them sell their club.
100%. We have an all buyer pool, internal buyer pool, and it will be all confidential. So we're definitely famous for that.
Mark's got to say something, so come on over here, Mark.
Hi, Mark.
Hello, how are you?
Good. How you doing?
So, as a CFO for 20 years or so I'm very fascinated by this. And
Congrats.
somebody who's done a lot of M&A. So, somebody comes in, they want to buy a business. Do you help with the financing?
All of it.
Okay.
We do have our financing department. We can help you. We'll teach you. We'll prepare.
Okay, so when you do financing, are you talking bank financing or
All of
equity
it.
financing?
So majority of our deals are seller financing.
Okay.
We really love seller financing
well,
because
so do I, yeah. yeah, less cash out of
because
pocket.
it does help both sides. It does help the seller.
Yep.
To kind of like, get at the better rate and
Well,
get more money.
for tax purposes.
And tax
yeah,
purposes,
okay.
of course. And for a buyer, it
So
will
let me
help.
ask you something. Do you have current listings now that you're actively
I
selling?
do. I do. I do have an auto salvage in Suffolk County.
Okay.
I do have an auto tire shop
Where? Just let us know. Where can we find current businesses you have for sale right now?
on headstone.com.
And your businesses, are they sold based on a multiple of EBITDA?
So it's both.
Okay.
When it comes to financial professional services like CPAs, things like that, will be based on
Based
a
on
book.
revenue? Yeah.
Yes,
Okay,
based on the
understand.
revenue. And then car washes, laundromats, things like that, they will be based on the multiple.
Okay. How's a car wash? How's a laundromat valued these days? Because
It's
social
high.
media tells me to buy a laundromat.
It is. So car washes and laundromats, and that's what it is. It's number one. And in Long Island, you cannot really build a car washes or laundromat. It takes about 10 to 15 years to get the permits.
Okay.
And that's why they're hot.
I see.
That's why they're hot.
I see. Okay.
Yeah.
And to build from scratch is about $1 million, $1.5 million to build a car.
More. I think so. It's a little bit more. Yeah. It's really depending on land and
I'll
things
say
like
this.
that where you're
I'm
buying.
a big fan of buying businesses. I think it makes a bunch of sense. It's not an easy thing to do. It's a scary thing. And if you're able to handhold somebody through the process, that's great.
100%. 100%.
Great. Well, I'm definitely going to check out your website, and maybe Ed and I will be buying businesses next after
Thank
this.
you so much. Check the Monica, the deal breaker. Thank you, guys.
All right, so I walk by this booth. This beautiful woman smiles at me and says, "I know you." And I'm like, "Do you know me from Eddie Pods? How do you know me?"
I know you're from Eddie Pods but your
But
talk
did
show.
where did you see me? On
Instagram.
So she saw a video last summer down at the Jersey Shore with my wife. I had to go meet a customer.
Correct.
And I went down, and there was this giant crane carrying the pod on the beach.
Correct.
That's how famous I am.
Well,
So-
no, not only that. I'm in business development, so I'm always looking to, my peers that would inspire and teach and learn. And I saw that episode, and then I became a fan and started following because you have a lot of wisdom to share.
Aw, thank you.
And your stories are fantastic.
Tell us about your husband.
So this is my husband, Scott Cohn. He has a company called Flip Mode, which I think pods could absolutely use. And I'm going to hand the mic over
right.
to him.
Tell me what you do, Scott. What's Flip Mode?
Flip Mode is a consultancy, and we help small businesses optimize their technology or integrate new technology to help them, deal with the stuff that they hate dealing with traditionally. Marketing, automation, CRM, customer support, HR, payroll.
How many years of experience do you have?
Well, depending on what the focus is, I've got about 20 years of experience. I come from marketing, but it's very technology based. I had a digital marketing agency for 15 years, and during that time, we, rolled with the technology, and we did websites, then we did apps and social media, now AI. So,
Mark, jump in here. Come on.
Oh, you too, sir. You're in that show as well.
She sees our clip. She sees our clip.
She's your biggest fan.
This is the nicest things anyone said to me in the last 6 months. This is great.
Talk about the white label.
Which white label?
What you just did for 1680.
Oh, 1640.
Because that really explains what you do.
Well, if you're talking white label, I can speak on that, but please go ahead. What were you white labeling?
I was.
He just white labeled.
I did a job for a friend of mine who is a general contractor, and he's managing 20 concurrent jobs, but he didn't really have a good system for, he was able to manage tasks for each individual job,
right.
but he couldn't get insights on how the whole business was doing. So I was able to build a dashboard with an AI agent that is able to scan all the jobs and produce
For profitability and whatnot?
Profitability, efficiency, what's dragging, what's taking too much time.
What would be your typical customer?
Honestly, we're looking for the mom and pops and the smaller businesses, the underserved categories. We like to support local
The
communities.
underserved who doesn't understand how to read their financials the proper way, where you can put a dashboard in place to make life simple? That's
Pretty
my
much.
pitch. All right.
You're good. We should meet up after this.
So I'm going to give you a plus 10.
Yes.
You didn't do the typical boilerplate answer. Anybody, anyone, you have a target. You know your target. That is the problem with salesmen. They don't know what their target audience is, and they waste their time going after people who are not even a good business fit for them. You've narrowed it down to the small mom and pops.
You've identified your target, yeah.
Yeah,
Narrow and deep. Yep.
Narrow and deep. And
Right.
a lot of people never figure that out. So
I
you're ahead of the
appreciate
game. How long are you in this business, Flip Mode?
We're about 2 years in, and we just actually started with the branding and marketing and front end. So before that, we were white label. We were generic AI people.
So does your wife make way too much money that you couldn't bring her on as your head of sales?
Pretty much, yeah. It's a competitive market out there, and I'm grateful for what time I can get with this highly in demand person.
Highly in demand. Well, it's been a pleasure to meet you both.
Such a pleasure.
We will keep the videos.
Both
Give me
of
your
you.
business card. I will say. All right, we're here with Rocco. He was a guest on the podcast, How to Become a Sales Warrior. He was one of Mark's friends.
Yeah. We're in the same security space, so same space, right?
Same space.
Rocco and I now go back a few years, and we've been trying to do we've done some business together.
Yes, we have.
This guy is a hustler. He's out there doing it every day. I see your stuff on social right now.
Yeah.
Tell us what's going on with Brookhill right now.
What's going on? Great things for 26. Meeting just great new people. We're on, increasing and enhancing our procedures, technologies. Really on a great path, just transforming the company.
And you know what I see? You're out there saying you got big signs saying I'm hiring.
Yeah, we are hiring.
Right?
Yeah.
What are you looking for?
So right now, we're looking for technicians and we're looking for, sales representatives. So that's a broad term. Sales rep, we want outside sales, for development, maybe some door knockers, things like that. So yeah, we're hiring, we're looking right now, and we're just we're really focused on our service this year. It's we've been getting incredible feedback from our clients, the service.
So service in all industries, but in security, one of the most important things is if you call, you get a call back.
Oh, yeah.
And when people say they're going to show up, they show up.
Yeah.
It's basic one-on-one stuff,
yeah.
right? And it's so hard to find that these days.
It's hard to find.
crazy.
Well, the install's easy, right? We spoke about this. The install's the easy part, and the service is the hard. No one wants to answer the phone.
Right, and Ed can appreciate this.
Oh yeah.
It's you can get a customer.
Can
It's
you
very
keep
hard.
them? Can you
There
keep
go.
them?
And what does it take to keep them?
Interaction.
That's right.
Follow up. If you can't take their call, shoot them a text. I'll call you later. Let them know you got the message.
It's not that hard.
It's not that
that
hard.
hard. It's really
You know,
not.
I had a complaint to my boss the other day that I sent this thank you to a manager. A thank you. Didn't get a response.
Well, you know what the hard part is? The ego.
Right.
Oh, I'm not. It's 5 o'clock. I'll answer you.
Right.
at 9.
So you say
that's what it is.
We just talked about this. We just
Yeah.
talked about something.
Yeah.
When you're running a business, right, and in our deal, you can't have an ego. You have to put your ego to the side. And we've said this on the pod. Everybody puts their pants on one leg at a time, right? We're all the same. We're all hustling, grinding to do the right thing here. And if you can put your ego to the side, and I say this for everybody, Ed and I, right? We don't care, right?
No.
That's it.
We don't care. Call me what I don't care what my title is anymore. You got to throw your ego to the side. It's about moving the business forward.
That's it, man.
And listen,
That's it.
Great seeing you.
congratulations.
Yeah, good seeing you guys.
Thanks for stopping
Absolutely.
by.
Yeah,
Appreciate it.
definitely.
Hey, Eddie Pod's here with Mike Colano from the Paws of War. How are you, Mike?
Outstanding. Happy to be alive. Happy
You're
to
a
be
friend
here.
of this gentleman over here was videotaping us?
I am indeed.
He wanted us to interview you. So I'm familiar with your organization.
Great.
I could swear you came into my organization a year ago and did it. We run a Tuesday morning networking group, and we're a charity, networking for charity. Tell us about your charity.
So we're a nonprofit. We rescue dogs all over the world for veterans, first responders, Gold Star family members. We have a Helping Heroes program. We have free vaccinations, free service training, free basic obedience training. We have so many programs to help our heroes in need.
That's great.
And first responders, Gold Star family members, those are the family members that supported our heroes that unfortunately they lost somebody in service. So we never want to forget them. We're a nonprofit. We can't do this alone. And to continue to spread this organization to help as much heroes that we can, that's what we're here for.
How'd you get started with this?
I'm a combat Marine myself.
Thank you for your service.
Thank you so much. I was part of the initial invasion of Iraq, 2003. I was in a very, very bad position. And then I was in and out the VA hospital in Northport, VA.
Mm-hmm.
Someone said, hey, I think a service dog would be beneficial to you. Now I have a 5-year-old Rottweiler named Nova, and she's my lifeline. And now I live my life to make sure someone else, I'm a veteran advocate, that they have a ear, an ear to listen to, a shoulder to cry on, someone to support them. Because I'm up to 2 or 3 in the morning at times trying to talk someone off the ledge when their doctors, their therapists, their social workers are out of the office. They know my cell phone number. They know who to call. So sometimes I have to ask, are we going to mourn together or wake up with the sun? And so if I could be that person, that gateway to let them survive and fight another day,
Dude,
and that's what I'm going to do.
This man should be promoted throughout, man. What you're doing is really valuable stuff. Paws of War is a great organization, and there's a lot of different events, right? Is there anything coming up that we should be promoting?
Oh, yes. We have a major car show that's coming up this Sunday.
Where?
It's in Wisconsin, 127 Smithtown Boulevard. You can't miss it. We have flags all around. We shut down the whole parking lot, and all the proceeds is going to really help move the needle to help more and more heroes.
That's great. There's so many things across Long Island, and you hear stories like this, and it's very inspiring, man. Your story is inspiring. I'm sitting here,
appreciate that.
just met, and I'm inspired.
So I'm putting myself out there. I'm coming. My
Excellent.
wife is out of town. She's not coming home till Monday. What would I rather be doing on a Sunday to go look at hot rods? Maybe Mark will go with me.
There you go.
There you go.
You have a card?
I do have a card.
There we go. Maybe we'll get. I'm going to check in
Thank you.
with my networking group.
Right.
Networking for Charity. Just throwing it in my group chat because I thought we had someone come in from you, find out some feedback. Otherwise, I'll have you come in. It's a Tuesday morning, 7 a.m. There's usually 25 people there.
Sure.
You tell us what you do, and then we decide if we're going to donate to your cause.
Love it.
Yeah. And
It'll be my pleasure.
And also, we're part of the Comac Chamber of Commerce, too.
Oh, very nice.
Chris
Okay.
McNamara, I don't know if
Yes.
you know. Yeah.
You going to the golf outing?
Well,
He's trying to buy him one.
I'll be gone, but yeah, I'm helping with the golf.
Very good.
Yeah,
Very
so
good.
no, Chris is a big advocate as well.
He really is.
And there should be something with the Comac Chamber of Commerce
Good.
that we do as well.
Good. And I'm more than happy to be anywhere I can to spread this important message because I almost wasn't here. So we're going to encourage.
Email me a reminder about the event on Sunday.
Thank you
That's
very
serious.
much.
So, Once again, we're at the end of the trade show. I say to Mark, we going to have another interview or is the day over? And as I hit the last corner, this guy, George Kittredge, he was a guest first season. I think number 10, I'm not really sure. Roofing expert. How are you, George?
I've been good. It's nice to see you walking this event. It's first time here, by the way. I'm just amazed the amount of people. And who do I bump into? Eddie here. So I have to tell you, his podcast is great. I watch you guys all the time.
Excellent.
Very informative. Maybe one day we'll go back on the podcast. Wink, wink.
There you go. I like that.
It was a great experience. Exposure was awesome. And everything is going smooth. I'm happy to be here. And actually, I didn't get to meet your partner.
There you go.
It's a blessing and a curse all in one.
Yeah, he's famous. You made him famous.
I made him famous.
How'd you get started in your business?
So I was a contractor for 30 years, second generation. Then I did in-home sales for a while, and I said to myself, you know what? Instead of breaking my back all the time and swinging the hammer, I was always good with people.
Right.
Let me go into sales. So took a first outside sales job with solar, building materials, and now I'm manufacturer's rep for GF Commercial Roofing.
How you liking it?
I'm loving it. My back loves it. Great connections. Get to meet some really cool people.
You're specializing in roofing for residential?
Commercial
roofing. Okay.
Right. So I'm glad that you asked that because that's the biggest misconception. Everyone comes to me and they say, hey, George, let's get some shingles or help me out. I said, we don't do that. It's a separate division. Different caliber. So I'm dealing more with like architects, buildings like this.
Right.
Pretty
So
large
here's
scale.
the interesting part with commercial roofing.
Sure.
I'm going to go a different direction.
Yeah,
on this.
absolutely.
How's your business going right now?
It's going great. I mean, I'm a manufacturer's rep.
So-
They're awesome.
So that would mean construction market, refits.
It's doing, so let me put it to you this way, all right? Math-wise, and this is kind of like nationwide, a lot of residential guys have been a little bit down. Commercial has been up, even in a down economy.
And so that's good to hear.
It is.
Yeah.
Different funding as
Right.
well.
Oh, well, there you go. Yeah.
Funding, keyword.
Yeah, that's the key word.
So are you seeing a lot of activity in Long Island, or where are you seeing a lot of your activity right now?
I cover from Montauk, Manhattan, and Westchester, and it's all pretty much split out evenly. People now, with all the inconsistency in pricing and raw materials, they're not waiting now last minute to be in crisis mode.
So how do you manage right now? You wake up and the news cycle changes so quick, and they're emotionally driven prices, especially on some of your materials.
Sure.
How do you handle that? Because you could be talking to me today, and the price might change in 2 days from now.
Well, carefully. It's one of those discussions we all have to have as part of the business, right? When I get the information early and I know a price increase is coming, I like to be proactive with my customers. Say, hey guys, if you have some jobs coming in, let's do it. Get it before it comes in.
I'm going to piggyback because I tell my clients, your quote is for 12 days.
Yeah.
It expires, that price is gone. I'm not trying to rush you into a sale. We could always book the sale and cancel it, but I can't book the sale later and get to that old price.
Yeah. And I agree. And the world is upside down today. When I say upside down, the market's crazy. So all the pricing is changing. And, and that's everything. It's not just roofing. It's your shoes, your socks, food.
Yes.
People get it. They understand. So it's just a part of doing business now. Is it the new norm? Not right now. Maybe it is for now, but eventually it'll change.
We say it's consistently inconsistent right now.
Love that.
That's a great way to put it. Absolutely.
It's scary, yet it creates opportunity.
Sure.
Well, it was great seeing you, George.
Likewise. Always a pleasure.
Got this
Thank
guy.
you, George. Nice to meet you.
This is our last interview of the day. We've been here for 2 hours. I think we interviewed 12 people. I picked you as the last because I'm selfish. You're a construction company. I work with hundreds of construction companies across the company. I haven't sold much of pods here today, not really pushing it. I'm here to push for you. What did I ask you?
You asked me what companies that we use on our project sites for your offices that we use, like container offices.
So the key word that I used that attracted you was vendor. I didn't just come up and say, hey, do you use my product? Yeah. Or, hey, can I talk to your business manager? I said, do you have a vendor program? That cut right to it. She knew what I was talking about. She gave me a card and said, follow up with me after the show. So tell us your role at this company. Go ahead.
So within Norco Construction, I work in business development along with my partner, Jessica Madden. She is the director of internal operations for us, so she is alongside me in the business development world. We try to come to these events. It's actually our first time here, trying to get our name out more. We're doing a lot of public work across Long Island. We are MBE certified, this company.
Oh, okay.
We are
really important.
Very important.
Yep.
Okay, tell me, what is that?
MBE certified with New York State means that we are a minority business enterprise. We are Hispanic owned.
You said M. I thought you said N. I couldn't figure it out.
M.
M. Got it.
Right.
Minority business enterprise. So we recently got that. We're very happy and excited about that. It's going to help us.
That's a big deal. Yeah, it's a
further in the public
differentiator
sector
for sure. Yep.
Well, you get favored on public bids.
Yes,
They want
definitely.
to make sure that minorities are getting a fair amount of their
There's
share.
a lot of requirements recently and a lot of things that we have to meet these bids. So definitely MBE has helped us a lot.
What is Norco's sweet spot as far as the type of customer that you're going after right now?
We definitely, as much as we love our private work, we would love to get back in touch with the private side of things. We have a couple of contacts out in Jersey that we'd like to build more like residential centers. We have a new, in Princeton, New Jersey, we have a wedding event center that's going to be coming up very soon. Just probably in the range of trying to expand in the municipality, I guess, sector. We have a couple community centers going on right now across Long Island.
Right, so selfishly, he asks about storage and I ask about certified payroll.
Right. Correct.
And so you guys handle certified payroll.
Yes.
And if I told you that we need a potential partnership with companies that do K through 12 integration work, cable runs and whatnot, that's something you guys could potentially
We could
provide.
definitely bid. Yep, for
Great.
sure.
So we're all very selfish, but we're here for.
That's why we're
Here we
here.
go. We like to meet people.
So I have your card. I'm
Yes,
going
you
to do
do.
a follow-up because I would like, after you two, is there someone I have to meet with to discuss being a vendor with your company?
More so, we would just kind of connect you through channels, but we'd all talk together. Very open, communicative wise.
So you're open to me sending you a little bit of a follow-up email with some hot bullet points. I'm not a boring 7-page letter.
Send me your spiel.
Got it. Very good.
Quick pitch. Thank you very much. Good luck with everything.
Thank you so much.
Pleasure to meet you. Have a great day.
Thank you.
Nice to meet you, Jessica. You guys have a great day. Today was amazing. We did the entire show in 2 hours. I think we did 12 or 13 interviews. 9 of them were from the podcast. Is that just amazing?
I was surprised. I knew a lot more people here than I expected to, and I would say that this is a interesting show. For anybody who has a local business here, it does make sense to come and walk the show and see what's going on here. A lot of good people.
But the key here is to make sure that you're here doing good things. Just standing behind your table, fiddling on your phone. I saw a lot of that when I was walking by. You got to be thinking ROI. What can I do to get ROI? And that's what we're here for, to share with people. How do you get ROI? Get on it. Get interviewed.
Right. Get out there.
Have a good gift.
out there.
The donut room, the
Yep,
donut
the duck
room,
donuts, yep,
duck
yep.
donuts. You know, things like bringing attention in a positive way. Be attractive.
There's definitely some things that can be done where your booth stands out and attracts people pulling in. And having somebody like you or somebody that pulls you in, I think is a big component as well.
This has been a lot of fun. It's probably, and again, I've done this show 10, 15 times. This was my favorite one.
And this is my first one. It's my favorite as well.
Well, we are out, and we want to give a big shout out to our
thank you.
film guy, Mike.
Mike did a great job.
Did
and
a great
it's changed the
job.
whole dynamic of everything. Thanks, Mike.
Can't wait to see what
Appreciate
this
it.
all looks like. Peace out.
Become a sales warrior. Conquer, connect, close. Your journey to sales mastery starts now. Get the book and listen to the podcast. Transform into a champion today.